how are you looking there? Did you get your title text, your alt text, and your caption and your description in there, and so on? Okay, perfect. All right, now I'm just going to scroll down a little bit here so we can see what's happening. We have a link URL. So what we can do is we can include a link for our image if we want. So there he is. Now you can go file URL if you want, the actual URL to the graphic. Or when someone clicks on the graphic, it can link up to the post. Or you could say none if you don't want a URL at all. And I'm going to go ahead and click on none. So in other words, my image is not going to be clickable, right? Okay, now what else do we have? Below that, we have alignment. So we have 4 options here: none, left alignment, center alignment, or right. So I'm going to leave the default here, which is none. And then below that, we have our size. Now, you and I just set some options in our media settings panel for our default sizes. There's the default thumbnail size. There's medium. It wants to bring it in as a medium. Remember, we had that large size as well, or we can go full size, the full image size. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to bring my cartoon droid in at its full original size. Now, you know what the trick is here? Is usually at this point what people do, and I'm at fault for doing this as well, is they click on Save Changes and that's kind of the end of it, right? Well, you've got to remember to add this guy to your post. So make sure to click on Insert into Post. And there's your droid inside your actual post there. And of course, everything's kind of jammed up on me here, but what I want to do is I want to see this guy inside my blog now. I want to see how he actually looks. So be sure to click on Update over on the right-hand side. Make sure that post updates for you. And let's go and preview our post. So if you want, you can click on Preview Changes, or you can do the Control or Command click trick that I was showing you earlier for the Visit Site link up in the top left. And that's what I always do anyway. So let's see what we have here. Head to my Preview tab here, scroll down just a little bit. There's our graphic. What's important to note here is, well, a few things. First of all, the graphic has taken up a lot of space here, and you can see that he's even running into this right-hand menu that is a part of my WordPress theme, right? So I've got to be mindful of that. So maybe what I should do is I should go back and change the size of my graphic. But also note, too, if I scroll down, that even though this guy was placed inside the text, remember I placed my cursor right before the beginning of my text, he appears on his own there. There's the caption that I can see, and of course the rest of the post below him, right? And here's something kind of neat too. If you hover your mouse over top of your graphic, there's that alt text or that title text that you and I had just set for our image. Pretty cool stuff.